I just got in the office. Everybody is out for the day, so that means Ryan is at school, Charlie's at work. I have this fabulous office all to myself today, and I thought I would take you guys along and show you how glamorous my work life is, because obviously we are living to the nines out here. And I'm just going to be doing some basic reseller tasks all day, but I thought I would show you guys my workflow and how I manage everything, how I handle working from home all day. And I did take a break. I said in my last video that I was going to share with you guys some of the things that I've been up to, so that's what this video is going to be. So I hope you guys have a nice beverage to consume while you are watching this, or maybe you can do your own reselling tasks while you're watching this. But let's get into it. Sales. I think I only made 5 sales. Nothing exciting, honestly. Like, this is a Flynn Sky bodysuit. This is a Blue Life wrap dress. This is a pair of black milk leggings, a Free People little tank top, and then a Champion reverse weave crew neck. And this was actually the biggest sale out of this bunch, and this was only like $32. So yeah, nothing super exciting, but I've been shipping all of my Poshmark packages in these priority mail envelopes. You can get them for free. I stocked up my shipping supply closet, so I am good, I think, like for the whole year pretty much. But I love these. They have the self-adhesive strip on here, so you don't even need tape. I do kind of reinforce it with a piece of tape just to be extra careful. I love these because they're free and they get the job done. I know especially during the holiday season, people were saying, like, if you're shipping something priority, make sure that it is evident that it is priority, meaning use priority shipping supplies, because then it'll make sure that, you know, the post office is treating it like a priority mail. If you use a regular poly mailer, which I do occasionally, they're not going to be able to notice, like, off the bat that it is a priority package. Yes, the shipping label has a P on it, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it makes the post office or the postal service workers treat your packages with a little bit more urgency. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna get these all packed up. Okay, so now I'm gonna do something that I almost never do, so you guys are in for a special treat. I'm gonna clean some shoes. I don't typically like to clean shoes. I usually just pass on them if they are too messed up, or I just sell them as is. But I figure why not try to just clean them up a little bit. And don't laugh at me because it is like the most basic way to clean shoes. But coming from somebody who's very lazy and who doesn't like to clean, this is all I got. But I have a few pairs of shoes here. I just picked these up yesterday. These are Badgley Mishka little heels. These don't really need to be cleaned or anything. They are satin and I don't want to like mess them up, so these are fine. I'm just gonna photograph these as is. But I do have these Maj heels, and then I have a pair of Nike Huaraches, which I got at Plato's Closet, if you saw that at my last haul. And then I have a pair of these Hoka ones. I got these from one of my consignment clients and they are pretty dirty. So honestly, I got my trusty little baby wipe and I'm gonna see how much of this dirt I can get off, and then that's about as far as I'm gonna go for cleaning the shoes. So I don't even know if you can tell, but it does look a little bit better. Let me see if I can get more off on this side. Somebody's like toe dirt and nastiness in there, but these are $510 heels, so I want to sell them, and I want to sell them in as best condition as I can without, you know, putting too much work into it. But okay, they aren't great, but they are better than they were. So yeah, that's all I do. I just take a baby wipe, I'm gonna get another one, and clean these Nikes. I'm just gonna try to clean off the sides right here and make those look nicer so they look nice in a picture, but I'm not gonna clean the bottom or anything. I know that some people do and they go like hardcore and like scrub them out. I'm not about that life. I would rather not. I would rather just like sell them as is and take less money for it. But typically I don't pick these things up. Like I said, I just bought these shoes from Plato's Closet. I ended up looking up comps and they're not that bad. They're pretty good for this style. So I was excited about that. And that is so much better. Here's a preview of the Hokas. And I'm just going to clean off the sides. I mean, these aren't in the best condition to begin with, but I feel like I can make them look a little bit nicer for the photo. So here's the after of the Hoka ones. I highly recommend getting these acrylic like shoe inserts. I got them off of Amazon. They are linked in my Amazon storefront down below, but they just make my shoes look so much better when I'm photographing them. They work great with like heels or sandals where you have to tie them or put like a strap on them. They just make the shoes look so much nicer.
She was like, oh my god, I could never wear that. And I was like, then I'ma make you swallow your pride. Ooh, that'll do it.
So this is what a lot of my day ends up looking like. After I took pictures of all of the shoes, I ended up photographing some other things that I had laying around, but then I started listening to a Bachelor podcast and I didn't want to stop it and like pull out my camera again. So I ended up just getting on my phone, getting on Instagram, doing some research on Reels. If you guys don't know this, you can actually get paid to post Reels on Instagram. You have to have a creator account, and as long as you just consistently put out Reels, you'll get an invite for a Reel bonus. Oops. And then you get paid depending on how many views you get. So that's why I have been making that kind of like a focus the past couple months. You guys know I took a break off of YouTube in January, but instead I kind of focused that energy on creating content on Instagram and like writing my ebook, the Reseller Toolkit, and just kind of like planning for the rest of the year. I've been trying to figure out like what I really want to focus on this year, and instead of like adding on new projects, I decided that I want to just get better at what I already do. So for example, I want to get better at creating YouTube videos, and that's kind of one of the experiments that I've been doing with this video, kind of trying to play around with my editing techniques and just doing whatever I can to make it more interesting. Another thing that I want to focus on is Instagram and just trying to see all the different ways that I can monetize social media, whether it's through digital products like that ebook that I released, or other ways to bring in more passive income, because my main streams of income right now, reselling and social media, are very active sources of income, meaning that they require a lot of energy and effort from my part. So even though I do have like help, I have a VA that helps me make listings and cross lists, there's still a lot that I have to do. There's still a lot of cleaning, photographing, storing, shipping, all of that stuff. So reselling by no means is a passive income, but I do want to find more ways to generate money without having to put so much effort in it, because YouTube, Instagram, reselling, it's a lot of effort and I can only do so much. So I ended up wasting kind of a lot of time being on my phone listening to Bachelor podcasts. I did get to edit a little bit of this video that you're watching now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I thought today was gonna be really productive, but it ended up not being as productive as I thought it would be, but that's totally fine. It is okay. I am still trying to get used to working within these certain hours that everybody's gone out of the house, and I'm trying to figure out like what system, what expectations are realistic for myself. And honestly, I got quite a bit done today, so I can't be mad at that. I cleaned shoes with you guys, which is something, like I said, I never do. That's pretty much all I'm going to do today. I'm going to take all the photos that I took today and put them on Vendu so that my VA can draft those up for me and we'll be ready to post tomorrow. I'm going to be putting up a video soon about my whole process from getting an item thrifted to when it sells. So like the inventorying, photographing, the drafting, the listing, all of that good stuff. If you have any questions about that, leave those down below and I will try to answer those in my next video. But anyway, it was nice catching up with you guys and just having you guys with me so that I'm not so alone in my office. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye!